Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my channel. Tonight we're going to be starting off our journey of Kovd map. Kovd Island. What is this called?
I am positive it's COVID.
Are you positive it's COVID? Lake Kovd? We have what they're calling a Taz, which might be a gas. I'm not sure exactly how that works out, but it's Russian branding. I've done some upgrades to this truck. It is not like you would get stock. When you first get it, it has smaller wheels and all that stuff, but I put some big wheels on it. So let's go ahead and drive it around a little bit and take a look. Some I'm in reverse. This is the interior of the Tuz. This is going to actually be a great little truck. Oh yeah, it has diff lock. Okay, so you can turn the diff lock on and off. Great. Gromit! Hey! Oh my goodness. Hold on, folks. As I was saying before, I was so rudely barked over. In MudRunner, Gaz 66. Okay. Yep, and SnowRunner, or MudRunner, and Spin Tires. This truck had all-time diff lock. Wow, the turn radius is terrible on this truck with these tires. But it's always been a very capable little truck. I don't know if that's going to continue to be the case here with the mods. But, okay, so it is the Taz is a gas, as I was saying. So, Feared has posted a real picture for those of you on stream. But you can see here it just kind of floats right over the mud. Good truck. It's configurable several different ways. I don't know what the container carries because I can't. Unfortunately, in the test area, they don't give you, like, this is the proving grounds, they don't give you a real garage. So you can't really test stuff out necessarily. Let's see. Refuel. Wow. This thing sucks gas. Holy cow. So the roof rack has 80. And let's see, the targets, roof rack or Tuz. Okay, so, and let's take a look at the repairs. So this has a spare wheel, and it also has 150 and the roof rack. The maintainer has 500. The garage is funky, Feared. It's not the normal garage, is what I'm saying. Like, you have a garage button where you can add things on, but it doesn't work like it normally does in the garage. I don't like it. But whatever. It doesn't work like the normal garage. And that throws me off. Oh! Yeah, there's the Taz. I can't get in it. I don't know I know you're saying you have a garage. There's no garage. Look. There's no garage. I have no garage available, and I don't know why that is, but something happened with my game where there's a garage, but I can't get in it. Maybe I need to find it or something, I don't know. The other big truck, and this is the one that I really like, and I've got this one with the biggest wheels, upgrades, and stuff like that, is a diff-locked Ford F750. I can't wait to find this. This is going to be a great scout truck. It's heavy duty, but it's still a scout. Okay, so you can enter manually. Okay, Feared, thank you. There it is. Okay, so that's what he's saying. So we'll enter manually. So this truck is going to be a cool scout, I think, for all the maps. I don't know. I'm assuming that these trucks are hidden on the new map that they gave us. I think that's probably where you're going to be, along with parts for them and stuff like that. But I have not found them yet, and I really haven't had much time to play around with it. So we'll have to see. But this to me is the cool part of the upgrade. Now, it's not a very fast truck. I can almost smell gasoline. Let's go rescue the Tuz. This is a heavy scout. Like, this is heavier than the Lodestar. Look at that. Hey, what's up, Binpin? We'll still do specials, Binpin. We'll still do specials. Now, this looks like it's flowing in parts. Yeah, this is still running. And thank you for the sub, by the way. The GMC highway truck. All-wheel drive is unlockable in the new map. You're talking about the GMC, the MH9500, Feared? This is a cool cockpit. What's up, Wish You Knew, huh? Tuz is fine and keep. Ford is unlocked with a mission. Okay. All right. And they're both on the new map, right? That Feared, they're both going to be on that new map. Look at that Ford, though. That is a cool truck. I really dig this truck. Yeah, I saw that they said that there's going to be some new add-ons to some of the trucks, so that's cool that they did finally give all-wheel drive to the GMC. And are there any other trucks that got upgrades like that, or no? I know they're saying the season passes are going to include new parts for old trucks, so that's pretty sweet. Now, this is not going as well. These trucks do really well in the snow, though. Look at that. He just goes right over it. This truck will not go fast enough to do donuts. Of course, I've got the chain tires on it, too, but that other truck was doing donuts. Let's flip this over. Oh, that stinks that they got rid of the all-wheel drive, but yeah, the twin steer does pretty good once you get good tires on it. So you had a 750, but with the flatbed? Okay. You can get a flatbed for this, so. I haven't unlocked the Taiga yet, so. Now, we're going to get hung up here. I thought this went into the river, but it doesn't. Okay, so the dairy also has all-wheel drive now. Okay, that's cool. Ooh, look at the ice is like tilted up. Now, I've heard that the ice can actually crack. I've seen ice over the roads crack, but I haven't seen it crack in-game yet, so. Anyway. Ooh, there's an ice mountain. See if we can get up this. So do you actually end up falling through the ice? That's scary. Okay, so it's not on this. It's just on the new map only. Oh, wow. It's pretty incredible with the chains that we can actually get up this. But I want to play around with these trucks for a couple minutes before we go play on the new map. Because, well, yeah. And then just fall through. Glad to have you here, my friend. I'm not streaming very often anymore, so it's cool that you made it. Ice Road. Oh, that's cool. All right, so let's hop back in the other truck. So once again, this is the Tuz. Nope, she's not, Taloa. She's actually going to be going to bed pretty soon, so. Let's see if the Tuz can make it up this hill. I like the way the Tuz handles on the ice. Like, it's a little bit harder to steer, but hey, what's up, Farvanugan? Welcome back. Yeah, so you got lucky tonight, wish you knew, because I don't stream very often anymore, but there's Uncle Joe, he's back. The crops are growing, we're all good. No, that's not why I feared. And YouTube, I don't think YouTube's dying, but I'm doing better than ever on YouTube. But that's not why I left the streaming. Once again, I'm going to try to make this clear. I don't like streaming. I like hanging out with you guys, but I don't like streaming. I really don't. I never have loved it, especially when it's scheduled, because my life is not scheduled, and so it becomes an impossible thing, and an aggravating thing in my life, and it also takes up time away from my kids, so yes. You just like to say that? So this is the Tuz. It's the other truck. It's a Gas 66. Hopefully we'll find it on the map, but I don't know. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, we are going to switch over to the new map and play around on there a little bit. I think since Amazon's taking over, we're going to start a series on that map as a separate series, but part of our main SnowRunner is Here series. So we'll kind of do, hey, this is what we're doing over there. So sweet. All right. So anyway, Kyle's going to be joining us. Seth is going to be our scout. I'm going to be running the heavy backup truck. If Seth loads, just restart it, Soupy. If Seth can join. Otherwise, I might be playing scout role.
I actually just got both of the trucks.
Oh, do you want to bring one of them so we can see it?
Sure.
I know you said you didn't like the Ford. It was slow and underpowered. And I found when I was messing around with it, it was slow also. So
yeah, but I've kind of figured out a way to make it work. It's just it relies heavily on basically just always staying in the low gears, never being an automatic.
oh, okay. So the low gears kind of help push it through.
Yeah, you're gonna shift constantly through the low gears, but they really need to either edit or change some code to bring that power to weight to at least like a B plus engine, or add some engines that go up to like a B plus, A minus.
Right.
Because this engine's really weak.
What truck are you bringing?
I'm bringing the Ford. I just got to put my chains on it.
Weird. Seth's not able to get in. There it is. There's the Ford F7. That's an awesome truck, though. Oh, you got it upgraded all the way, too, didn't you?
Yeah, I'm level 17, so a lot of this stuff is already unlocked for me.
Okay. Wow, that's a cool-looking truck. So you'll be our pullover truck for Seth. Now, for myself, hopefully I just won't ever fall over, because...
And this truck can pull, I can hook onto, like, the trailers that, like, the off-road trucks can pull.
Okay.
Trailers.
Oh, okay. Yeah, true.
My beacons.
Do you want to... Well, let's see. If you have... Let's see.
And, like, so what I figured out is the Ford bridges the gap between scout and off-road by being a scout that can do off-road tasks. Like,
Okay.
Put like a tiny little flatbed on it to carry things, or you can pull.
Yeah, it's heavy
large
enough that it's
truck
almost a
trailers.
truck, right? It's like what the Lodestar should have been. Hang on, we're gonna try to get.
It's the step up from the Lodestar. The Taz 166 is the same bridge, but in the other direction. It's an off-road that can do scout work.
Okay.
It's a small enough truck that
It could actually scout. Wait, can you pull next to my green truck so I can take a close look at that one? Because it's way back. There we go. So yeah, so they're kind of like the same idea. One has a little bit more scouty, but still a truck, and the other one is a little bit more trucky, but still a scout.
yeah.
Well, that is a cool looking truck, though. You got to admit, it's a good looking truck.
It's a good looking truck, and they clearly did the thing that the Ford has always done. Whenever they want to put a bed on one of their bigger trucks, they just rip it off the 350 and kind of center it enough over the rear axle to match. And then you end up with this weird, awkward gap in the middle.
Right. Right.
Like just to see what it looked like, I put the custom bed on and like the roof rack and everything, but I took out the utility rack in the middle
Right.
And the truck looks like it should just snap in half.
Yeah, I've seen that when you don't have this utility rack that's in the center. There's just an empty spot. Yeah, it's pretty weird.
Yeah, it's just the chassis and the drive shaft, and you're like, man, first bump I hit, this thing should just collapse immediately.
That's really cool. Well, once we unlock the B66, I'll use that as my scout truck. But for now, I decided to use this monster truck because it's cool. So Seth is trying to get connected here. Hang on, folks. We'll be right back in a minute. All right, so we finally got Seth in. It's the middle of the night. I've got some... Whoa, that's why. Kyle was ghosting inside my truck. Now, it's multiplayer, so we can't skip nighttime. But we are going to do this as a continuing series, folks, so we're going to unlock stuff. I'll eventually have the Ford also. Seth, so go ahead and lead the way, and we'll follow you. You're going to unlock those points, whichever way you want, but we'll follow you. Yeah.
Oh man, wait till you get to the mission where you have to find. There's this new trailer that comes out, and it's a mobile watchtower.
Oh, weird.
It's the coolest thing I've ever seen. But you have to complete the mission and do like most of the and like what seems like most of this game.
Okay.
Oh,
so,
do you want if he's scouting? Do you want me to bring one of my off-roads?
Like what do you mean?
I mean, kind of like that thing we're leaving here.
No, it's fine. I mean, I'll be the support truck. If you could be the flipper over when he goes over, that's the big one.
It's actually kind of hard to flip that Yar 39.
I'm hoping he doesn't.
The only time you can flip it is if like you put it up a tree or something.
Go ahead and pass. I'll let you go first. Just whenever you have trouble. The best thing to do is to run nothing on until you have to. And then I would say low gear and diff locks first. And then, okay, so then, because all the, if you hold down the left bumper, Seth, you can shift into low gear, and then you have a low high and a low low, because you have the SnowRunner gearbox. So if you're having traction problems, don't forget to turn your headlights on, too. It's left bumper B. Left bumper B. There you go.
You're using an Xbox controller.
Yeah. Okay, so you're good there. So yeah, so just use all-wheel drive when you need it. You can do whatever you're comfortable with. Automatic works fine until you start getting into like really heavy climbing.
I'm already in low high.
Yeah, me too.
The moment I hit snow, I had to downshift.
This truck's not so bad because it's got 8 wheels, but I'm just following Kyle.
Well, the one thing I love about that truck is everything's always on anyway, and it's still super efficient.
Yeah, right. You're always everything on, and it's efficient. It's one of the best trucks in the game, I think.
That truck and its bigger brother are like amazing trucks.
Soup, since you're so far ahead, can you pause for a second and turn that bed light off? Because that's like, I can't see anything. It's totally reflecting on my screen. Thanks, kid. We won't. We'll just catch up to you and wait. So I see you got into llamas.
I've always had them.
Oops. Did I just bump into you? Oh, I crashed into Kyle. Sorry, Kyle.
Yeah, I couldn't get through the snow without all-wheel drive. It could if it had a better engine, but
right.
none of the engines seem to change any statistics about the truck.
Oh, maybe that's a bug. What's it? Where are we looking for? I think we have to go here. Back out a little bit. Let's see the map. I think we have to go off this way and go around. Yeah, I think you're good on this path. I heard an echo on your computer.
What cheap little clown horn is that?
Whoops. This thing doesn't turn as good as your truck does.
No.
It's the four-wheel steering.
But it makes up for it just being absolutely phenomenal off-road.
Yep. So we finally get to see snow in the game. I mean, obviously we could have gone to Alaska. I haven't gotten that far yet, but
I've literally been everywhere, just doing like working my way up in the missions.
I can't stop for some reason. My truck is just driving forward. My controller is no longer working. That's great. That's lovely. My Xbox controller just stopped working all of a sudden. Sorry, Kyle.
So, get it working again?
Yeah, it's working now. Yeah, I got a cable going bad on it. These, you know, these Walmart controllers, they last about 5 months, 4 months. Yeah, I guess. Are you in the muck soup?
Something to remember. I don't know if you can hear me.
Yeah.
If you're in a scout vehicle, don't be in the middle of the road. Like try to either be completely off the road when you're in deep mud, or put one vehicle or one side up in the snow, and it increases your traction. Because if I were in that on the main road, this truck wouldn't be moving at all.
Are you going up there to unlock that, Nep? All right, I'm going to sit down here and wait for you. Now, I got fuel for you guys when you need gas and stuff. I've got a pretty big tank of gas on the back, so.
I have like 3 refills of gas.
I love that truck. Yeah, that's one of the things I like about that Ford is for a Scout, it's a powerful truck. Like, it's almost worth sneaking out here when you first start the game and doing that mission. But the downside is no chains until later in the game, so.
Yeah. Well, to get this truck out of here, like, you need at least the truck you have to go get it.
Oh, wow, okay. But the nice thing is the Azov is unlocked, I think, at the beginning of the game. It's just money, buying it, because it's $90,000+.
Expensive.
Yeah, it's expensive. It's more expensive than the Paystar.
Oh, one thing you can unlock here is all-wheel drive for that GMC highway truck.
Yeah, I've heard it. I mean, I liked it even without it. It was a good truck. I think with the all-wheel drive, it's going to be amazing. Way to go, Seth. Okay, so we are going to wait down here for you to come back down. Yeah, we'll do those once we get these all unlocked. It looks like, so we're going to go across this river soup. So if you want to meet us down here, and then we'll meet you like on the riverbed. Like, just go out onto the ice there, and we'll meet you there. Kyle, go ahead and go forward. Yeah, we'll meet him. We're gonna meet him at the ice. No, so you were the third guard. Yeah. We'll meet you on that ice. Yeah, because you can come down there. So meet us on the ice. How are you for fuel? Are you doing good?
Oh, I'm fine.
Everybody's doing good.
Going this slow, I'm hardly burning any fuel.
I'll tell you what, this game handles multiplayer so much better than Mud Runner. Now that they fixed everything, it looks gorgeous. Yeah, like it's cool.
It's also being handled by an actual studio.
Yeah. Yeah, true. I think Spin Tires was one guy. The guys from Mud Runner bought him out. And that was Saber Interactive, and now this is their game now. But I once again, I think that like for me, I don't know how people got through the game so quickly. Like, I've been playing it pretty religiously on my laptop, like by myself, and I'm still only on like the 4th map. I don't know how people got through them so fast. I mean, I play hours every night. I watch TV and play probably 2 hours every night. I don't know. Like, Feared Fox got through it in the first week. I'm like, he must have played like 30 hours a day. He had an 80-hour week. All right. Can you tell her we're recording? Because, like, this is going to get interruptive here. All right. Did you make it to the lake, Seth, or no? So we're going to have to wait out here for him, Kyle, because he's on his way down, but Evelyn called him off. Look at the Aurora Borealis.
Oh.
That's new on this map only. Oops. Uh-oh. Funk. So we're going to run this as a separate series to my main series, but this is part of the SnowRunner is Here series. It's just going to be a side shoot mission. Because obviously this is cool and it's new, and I'd like to get, you know, stuff done on this one also. So we're going to kind of do region by region, and I think Kyle and Seth will be joining me for several other multiplayer things also, because this is a good way to do it. So, are you up for late night stuff, Kyle?
Yeah.
All right, cool. I want to stop my engine. So this holds 1,400 liters. Now, what's weird is
6-gallon tank, and then.
Oh, that's weird.
There's 14 in the utility, 48 in the custom bed, and 27 on the roof.
Jeez. Where's the multiplayer settings? Manage party. There we go. Create friends list. No, you're a part of my friends list. Close. Allow other players to winch to my truck. So can you make sure that do you have that set? They allow other players. So yep, you do. Okay. All right. So I can winch to you. I'm trying to refuel you and it won't let me. That's weird. I can't refuel your truck.
Oh, maybe I need. How did you do that?
Oh,
How did you change your?
Hang on 1 second, folks. All right, folks. We took a little dinner break. All right, I'm behind you, Kyle. Let's do it.
All right, so see how there's kind of like a different texture of the ice? Now you might have to pull me out when I do this, but the ice collapses if you try to drive on it.
Whoa, that's really cool.
Now some of the lighter scouts, like the Chevy and stuff, can actually, like, if you're moving fast enough, you can kind of skip across it before it breaks.
How deep is the water?
This truck could disappear in it. I lost my Yaz.
So I shouldn't go racing across right here like this?
I wouldn't.
Let me try it. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. Oh, 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 oh. Hey, I made it.
I always just come over here and go around.
Yeah, Seth should be able to go over that, shouldn't he?
No. That ER39 is too heavy for that ice.
Oh.
Now, like, on the really thin parts in the middle of the river, there are some places where that 39 can cross.
Okay.
Like, I wouldn't try it right there. That's too wide. It starts sinking in before you get to the other side.
Do you mind if we go ahead and unlock this tower suit?
Which tower is it?
Straight ahead, my friend. Straight ahead.
Oh, that one.
Yep. We got you covered, Lel. Yeah, I'm looking for you. I'm looking off in the distance. You see us out there? No. Oh, you're in a weird spot. You're not like even down there yet. Okay. Do. The last one we have to get by going through that little town with the church. There's like a little back way to get in there. I've done that one before.
Oh, yeah.
So we'll come back across to you, Soup.
careful driving through this with your truck, because there's an immediate hole right here that'll just eat the front end of your vehicle.
Well, not only that, but it's really bad camber.